Ah, shit, I just leaked code. Ah, whatever.
GG's, go next.
Oh, it's Cope in them. Am I getting moved like a good boy? I am getting moved. How do I set this up, man?
So, you got Godcaster, and then hit team identity.
How do I change names? Oh.
Just team one, you know?
Oh, wait, I'll just put Redline. Let's make him red. Huh.
And the bad one.
Yep. No, I'm not ready. We'll just do like blue, I guess. Or no, we'll make it white and then blue.
Go back.
Is there anything else I gotta? Oh, I gotta change the fucking.
To RL.
RL, yeah. And then just defuse. I got you in a minute. Fuck, I can't put the E in there. I'll just put DG. Defuse GG. Defuse gaming gray. Sure. Is that anything else I need to do?
No.
Big instinct on the comms. Sure. Yes, Tipsy.
Joey said Yux is trying to give gas to Rhino right now.
Deadass, calm him. Instinct chalk. Instinct chalk to JK Olive.
Shit. Press said, who's a better AR, Instinct or Rhino?
Hold on, I gotta. Hold on, everyone's yelling at me. I gotta take the link. Oh, they're yelling at me in the game chat. Hold on, I'm not ready yet. Oh fuck, they're starting it. Oops. Ugh. I'm not ready. Oh well, we'll fix it in a minute. Oh, we're going Skyline map 1.
Skyline.
Flashy cast for me real quick.
Yep.
I'm still trying to. Love the crash out last night. Hey, I did not do such a thing. Alright, I'm here. I did not do such a thing, Tipsy. I was just calming the way I felt. I'm gonna be honest. That's what I was doing. Map 1, Skyline. I forgot the map set. Got a little bit of Skyline, dealership. How do I... Okay, I know it's on the right top.
Alright. Gray Hazard on top. Gray Hazard takes down Zarnog and gets
It's the traded. Jason's starting 2-0, 3-0. Nuke watch. The kills coming in.
See if you can read this.
You got timing. Gray now on the time. Insta trade. Oh my god.
But there's a team kill that comes in.
Jay has it already rotating. I don't know how much time is left on the hill, but alright, never mind. It just popped open. Cope with a 2-piece. Sitting on 3-0. 3-3. I mean, good kills. 4 dead. Never mind. One more slip through in the back. Gets traded out.
Should stay the water here.
Nate soaking the hill for the team. See what he can do. 2 dead.
He knows there's somebody there.
3 coming in. Zarnock on 2 in a row. Ooh, good trades by Casey.
And Dfuze.
Oh my goodness, it's a trade battle going on. Harry off to a rough start at 2 and 5. Oh yeah, it does.
P3.
Yeah, the rotation does for Redline as Cope sitting on the P1. Farmy in the back. Let's see what he can do here. He gets in the back unnoticed. Is he gonna go for the kill top bet? He is and gets it. He actually, oh my.
Ooh.
Jay Hazard, 8 and 3 to start. He's shooting. And getting the hill time for his boys. The trade's coming in, and Nate pops a 2-piece on 2 in a row here. The trade's coming in. Farmy last one up for the team. Oh wow, he gets the kill, and all the boys are here now for Redline lower, and that is a break. But the spawn's still here. Nate bumps him off the hill. 20 seconds. You're going to want to flip this if you're Redline lower. See what they can do. Looks like a big kill happens during P1. Nobody on the cross. Cope needs to stay alive in the back here. 11 and 6 for Farmy. Another one still in the back. Number 8. Nate has gone unnoticed in the back here. They're now gonna. They know, but he's just soaking it. A pinch comes in. That's 2 down. Back out, and they all spawn there.
Yep.
Spawns come in for the side of Gray. Maybe still a split. Yep. There are going to be a little bit of a split spawn action for 6 and 7. The last 2 up for the boys. Farmy on 4. Okay. He's top. Oh, he's dead. Big gunfight happening here. Oh my goodness.
Might have saved him there by jumping back down.
Wow. And it was through the first. Oh my goodness. Through the first rotation, we potentially have almost a tied game here. Gray gets all the scrap time, bringing it up to about a 20-point lead at the end of this, and did they both fall off the map?
I think so.
They both fall off the map there, do a little oopsie doosey. And nobody on the hill, playing the kills. 3 down for the side of Gray. They're all gonna spawn, bomb, bed, and closet side. Nate on the route here. Top over to his POV, seeing what he can do. Maybe getting his team spawns. I like this. You gotta read this kid top bed. Oh my goodness, doesn't get the second. Kaizen on, never mind. No longer on the 5. Rough start for Harry. 5 and 13, but he's, you know, keeping the spawns for his boys with a sub. But Gray's still soaking all of this time up. No, okay. I'm just gonna stop talking every time I say something that happens. Good win for Farmy, sitting at 14 and 8. Having himself a map so far. Cope hitting the underneath route. Trying to get his boys maybe spawns. 2 double hitting the underneath route. Kaysen gonna play the kitchen side. Kaysen. L name?
Kaysen or Kaizen?
I'm not quite sure. We got 2 underneath. We got 2 underneath the point here, sitting in couches. Where are they gonna hit it from? They're gonna hit it from the back. Pause. Big win by Nate. Nate needs to stay alive in the back as his team's still spawning out, and he gets red by Farmy. 16 and 8. He's having himself a map so far. And like I said, still.
Maybe hit this one more time.
They may, if I'm them, I'm just gonna chalk it and go new. But they want the scrap time as Cope pops a 2-piece. 22 and 16 for Kaysen so far. They're going to get all the scrap time and still maintain this like 15-point gap that has kind of started to form. Nothing really, happening as Harry pops a 2-piece. Maybe bringing this map back. He may have just had to warm up a little bit. And still the 2 minutes. Hazard comes in, gets 1. Does he get the second? Doesn't look like it. And a TK also comes in for the side of Gray. Maybe starting for Redline lower to get those guns warm and turn this around. He's gonna kill kill the guy in the back. That is a big kill as his team keeps the spawns for P4. But Gray still soaking it. We're gonna hop over to Cope. 19 and 18. Oh my goodness, and we're lining up.
He helps Kaizen out with the 2-piece, but puts some shots into his teammate.
Getting the scrap time as well, and the rotation. This could be where Redline. That is. I mean, I think it's been back and forth the whole time. One person holds most of the hill, and then the other team gets the scrap time. But the kills come in. And looks to be in a very early break as all the trades come out for Gray. But Zarnok already in bottom bed waiting for his boys.
He's about to hit this. And they're about to clap.
They're about to clap on the guy on hill. Last guy top steps. He's just going to try and stay alive as all of his teammates spawn the piano side. Or, I think that's piano. And the lead still back and forth, but a slight edge for Redline. Looking to hit this maybe one more time. There's Jay Howard. He reads and gets the kill. Does he get the second? And oh my goodness. And the scrap time once again going to the side of Dfuze Gray. They have fought for almost every scrap time and broken very well. Cold-blooded with a 2-piece, maybe starting to warm up a little bit here at 14 and 24. Gets a 3 and then gets insta-traded. Nate at 24 and 17. As Kaizen most kills in the lobby, sitting at 30. And almost gets that one as well, but the time goes in favor of Dfuze Gray. Is this where finally a team maybe gets a little bit of an edge as the trades are all coming in? Cold-blooded, just soaking the hill for his boys right now as the rotation needs to come in for Gray if they want to close this out during a P2 side. I would fight for this if you're Redline. Try and maybe get a few 10 seconds, do not let it get too far, and that's exactly what they do. A 2-for-1 trade comes in. Cope still. Nate staying alive in the back here. May get traded. Never mind, he actually doesn't. As all the teammates for Redline go down. That was a big kill by Harry, but can they make anything of it? As Farmy sitting at 3 in a row. Now 4. Gets 1. He sees the guy in the back. That's 6 in a row for him. He turns around. Almost gets the 7th.
Oh, it's a
and the
trade
trades
battle.
come in. Normally not the mixiest hill. You get a solid 4 down. And that's exactly what they do. Is Jay Hazard back in the hill at 25 and 27.
That's a big kill.
You do have to break this if you're Redline if you want to stay in the map. Maybe making a play. And they may have to rotate this. I'm not quite sure if they're getting the tick. They may or may not. They're going to try and rotate it as Redline tries to fight for it. And TK comes in. They're not going to get the... Oh my goodness, they did! As Dfuze Gray takes map 1.
250 to 192.
Oh wait, it'll pop up with the score sheet anyway. Oh my god. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think they were getting that tick at all. This is a nasty piece. Looks like
the best play of the game.
Nate slaying out at 30 and 20. Farmy all. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna look at it anymore.
300 damage.
Are we switching teams? Are we switching hosts? What do I need to do? What are we going to? We're going to a dealership and then a double dose of Hasi control and then Hasi HP if it goes to map 4. So we're going to take a peek at the standings. Redline lower sitting at, I believe, 4th place in the standings. And Gray, just outside. Oh no, they are in the playoffs sitting at the 11th seed. This is a big map for playoffs for Gray. That map 1 may have just set the tone for this pace, for this search. Let's see what happens. Yes, sir. I'm all Gucci. Why did I say that?
Gucci.
Gucci. We're all Gucci over here.
Gray takes map 1. See if Redline lower can bounce back in the search. Or will Dfuze Gray go up 2-0 in the series? What's your prediction here? Their instinct?
I believe, from the previous cast and matches that I've been a part of against Dfuze Gray, they may not be the best search team. But we'll see, maybe this is their favorite map. I think, it all depends on this early round. No trophy systems. Bunch of nade kills could happen at the cars. So.
Oh, it's about to be a bang out, maybe. Yeah, looks like
they got 3 going mid. It's J Hazard.
We're
gonna try and go to his POV, but I'm, streaking, and he got insta-traded.
Caster curse right there.
Yep. Never hopping on his POV again, and bomb down now as a kill comes in for Nate. They know they have bomb down most likely, but nobody's really watching over it. Kazin could pick it up here.
He could plant it for B. He could plant B.
He's got the B plant, but in a 1v3 scenario, gets called out. Cold-blooded with 1. Or Cold-blooded loses the gunfight. Kazon looking, if he clutches this, this would be a 1v3 and an ace for him.
Oh, they're running together? Oh,
they're running together. He might get some timing. He gets the timing. Oh my goodness. He gets the timing. And the ace, a 1v3.
They're watching the same angle.
They're staring at the same thing. Nobody picks up the back. Sorry. Not bad. Accidentally tabbed out real quick.
And he's 4-0 to start off.
He just said he's tripping about replacing you with Flashy. And the whole team deal, by the way. And now I suddenly can't see the leaderboards. I've never. Oh, what did I hit? Oh, there we go. 4 in a row for Kason. We're gonna stay on his side of things. Already got. Oh no, he doesn't have the car equipped. No car. And a first blood for him. 5 in a row. The only person to get kills for the side of Redline.
Does he really?
Oh, the J Hazard. Yep, J Hazard does do it. And it looks to be a hit for the side of Gray. But Zarnok sitting in the vent, just waiting. He calls out and he wins the gunfight. It's going to be a 1v3 for Cold Blooded. We're going to hop over to him as he's back spawn. Not quite sure what the plan is here for him. No one's really challenged.
For the side of Dfuze Gray, like Kaizen did it for Redline. We will find out.
I was gonna tell you, I don't have the most faith in him after that map 1 performance. But his team's still getting the win, so a 2-0 early advantage for the side of Redline. And he's just leads with Zarnok. Accidentally bust open the door, might have gotten some terrible timing there. Zarnok with 2 in the round. Okay, gotta hit the button again. Okay. I love Codcaster. Codcaster might be the best thing in the game. And nobody really on streaks, but we're gonna hop over to the S&D. Might have been the S&D wizard for the side of Redline. And J Hazard in a very good spot here. He's laying on the B bomb, but it looks like just Bomb's gonna sit back with Harry in the back building. He just gets out with his life, playing on staying alive. Maybe sees Cope there. Oh no. Might get some crazy time. Oh, and Cope just reads it. Does he get traded? It doesn't look like he's going to get traded at all. What? goodness. Oh my goodness, what a gunfight win. 2 on the round for Cope. Oh my goodness, they lined up for Zarnok as well, but is there a chance? And no, there is not.
That Jackal up close.
Might be the best gun in God history. Just kidding. Give me the tack. But the Jackal, definitely the preferred weapon in a gunfight like that there. As I'm going to take a sip of water. All gone.
All gone.
All gone. 0-2. We got Harry on Donut Watch. Only 3 rounds in. And he misses right there. Doesn't hit himself though. He knows not to do that as the trophies are now coming into play. 3 for the side of Dfuze Gray. Over at this A hit. Looks to be a full A hit. Kazin just playing for the info. Gets out. Cold-blooded. First blood. And no kills are coming in yet. Kazin with the insta trade. Harry with 2. Or with 1.
3v2.
We're gonna hop over to cold-blooded. Looks like they're gonna play it through mid. Trying to, you gotta recollect bomb. Looks like Harry maybe sniffing one out here.
This might get crazy.
If he hops up, he may be able to find a 2-piece, but nobody sees them.
Yeah.
They're gonna call him out there and kick. Oh my God, the trade. Cold-blooded now in a 1v2. And here you're just gonna play the bomb and just get the kill. 3-1 lead now for Gray. And now if this glitch keeps happening, I'm going to crash out. I mean, wrong team. I'm a crash out king.
Was this facts? Can confirm.
Can't confirm. Just watch my VOD from last night. Just kidding. Not plugging my own Twitch on here. Oh shit. Wrong button there. Someone's emoting. Someone's feeling a little confident.
Yeah,
And it's Harry.
That's a say that 5 times fast. You might do that.
What? Oh, Harry Cox. Harry with the first blood, sitting at 2-2 and 2 in a row on the round, or 2 in a row dating back to I guess last round. 4v2 retake now. Cold-blooded and Nate. Can they do it?
Definitely gonna have their work cut out, and they're spaced out across the map.
They're spaced out. A
Yep.
1v4 now.
And
Nate
they're turtled
just,
around the bomb. Yep.
if he somehow finds his way to win this,
Yeah, he's not making any moves.
I'll shave my head.
He's taking too much time here.
Taking too much time, gets sent out mid, gets the gunfight win. May just want to play the streak and stay alive, and that's what he's going to do. Nobody from Redline really moving at all around the map. They're going to try and sniff him out here. He may be able to find another one. Oh no, he shoots his gun. Doesn't look like he's going to die. And he does. Last minute, the streak of 1 kill does not survive. And a 4-1 lead now for Redline. Reading the wrong teams. Never learned how to read in school, so it's okay. It's that Florida education coming out of me. We're trolling. Sitting here. 5-3 for Zarnok, having himself a map along with, oh my goodness, I didn't even realize, I forgot he had the whole 1v3 clutch. Kazin sitting at 9-3 and on a 2 spree. He's been playing this A side. Oh, the scoreboard's still messed up. Oh, and now I'm just hitting things. Trophies in. It looks like, I mean, are they going to wrap it back B? Does Kaysen sniff it out? And this guy with bomb. We're going to hop over to Hazard. POV. 3-4. Might get some crazy timing here. And he looks like he does. He sniffs one out. Did he see him? This should be an automatic first one, and he's still alive. Someone's going to swing him now. Do the trades come in from a guy top mid window? He doesn't check. Oh, he's going to check bomb. Get the kill and get out. Harry on 3 in a row now. I think 1 kill away from the streaks of the vehicle.
Hasn't gets another one. Zarnok gets one.
3v1. Wow. 3v1. And a dominating dealership S&D so far for the side of Redline. Finally got the team names right. I'll figure it out eventually. They have no answer for this. They're just running at him right now. Running and gunning. I mean, we'll check the first bloods, but I'm pretty sure almost every first blood has gone for the side of Redline in these 6 rounds so far.
Go ahead, pull that scoreboard up real quick.
Never mind. I'm lying. It's gone 3 to 2 to the side of Gray, but just can't close out the rounds. And a first blood for Kazin. 11 in 3. It looks to be a 4 hit through B. They sniff this guy out mid. A 4v1 for cold-blooded now, and this is most likely. Yep, it is gonna be the map. Tied up all 1-1. At this point, let's see a map 5.
Dominant, search and destroy map.
1385 damage for Kazin. Gets the final kill. 12 and 3 for the nice little 4 KD on the map. No one really, I mean, 2 and 7 out of Nate, but I mean 3 and 6 out of both J Hazard, cold-blooded. 7 and 3 and 12 and 3, combining for 19 kills early on out of the 2 ARs, I'm pretty sure. I think. As we go to a Hossie control. I still have music playing. I thought I paused it, but it's not in the stream, so it's okay. And while I'm there, let me answer that message. Oh, let me probably tell them I'm ready. I'm good to go. Excuse me, chat. I'm sorry. Hossie control.
See if Dfuze Gray can bounce back from that search.
We have a little bit. Oh wow, they just hopped into it. We may have a little bit of an end early. Someone's not ready out of this side of Dfuze. It looks to be J Hazard saying he's lagging. And he's in a box. Didn't even know that was an emote. Wow. I mean, he's frying out all around. So, why not go in the box? We're going to stay early. We're not going to TK to try and end it. We're just going to play it out. I mean, first blood, the going to get instant traded. The trades all come in. And you might be able to get some map control if you are Gray. Nate absolutely swamp donkeyed that guy. Sorry, my bad. 4-0 for Nate. Supposed to be 5. Oh my goodness! A nasty 5-0 start for Nate. Nate may be turning it up here in the control. He's going to hop out, get some atrocious timing, and he may go down. I got to send the switch. Make me tab out. Progress at B for Redline. 2 on. And he may be another 2-piece. Oh my goodness. Cope also on 4 and 3 and on 2 in a row. We have a donut watch on our hands in J Hazard. He gets the kill. He finally gets the kill to the top 2. He wise and just gets instant traded. Not a very slow start for Kazin, which we did not see in the search. Looks to be
pretty dominant in the search.
very dominant in the search. And yeah, looks to be a 1-1 map, and this, he's gonna get the second tick for his boys, and the 2-stack comes in on A, but instant trade. Nate gets another 2-piece, 3 in a row, and 9 on the round for him.
Nate tells Jay, don't worry, buddy, I got your spot.
Yeah. Gets the nade to come in. So we get a nade. So he gets a nade kit. Oh my goodness, that is a crazy gunfight win. And this control gonna go for map 1. Wow, 11 and 2. No cruise for him, or hailstorm, whatever it's called. Keep calling it a cruise. It's fine.
Red takes round 1.
In a very dominant fashion, he takes the round 1. Oh my goodness, that was a great 2-piece. And then I'm pretty sure he just, I'm gonna be honest, he swamped on this guy. He got to his POV a little late for the gunfight, but now that I see it, he absolutely swamp donkeyed him. I have stuff going on in my ear that I have no idea what I just heard, but I think it's follows. I don't have the alerts pulled up. Oh gosh. Look at that.
The map count is 1-1 right now, Jinx.
Oh yeah. 11 and 2. We're just gonna stay on his POV. Caster curse not really happening for him. As I say that, he might as well just, you know, jump off the map. And I say, oh my goodness! Finally gets traded. It's just 1 on and 4 dead for the side of Redline. Looking to get a lot of map control. J Hazard still sitting at 2 and 8. And the trade doesn't see the guy. Kazin looking to turn it up here at 3 and 7. Sitting top. Just another 4 dead. The last guy. Whoa! That was a weird gunfight. That was insane from both POVs. I wonder what it looked like just on Nate's side. And Nate, 13 and 14 and 4, the player to watch so far as he hops on A. He sees him. Does he go on another 3-speed? Oh, he's actually going to hop over, and they're going to make a play for Dfuze. I would have stayed on A if I was him. But then again, I'm not sure of his gun like he is, so the break comes in. No ticks yet for Dfuze. They're just holding it down. You got to make a play. Nate will be the only one up able to make the play as J Hazard's on A here. Wait a second. We're going to try and hop over to his side, and he died. Wait, never mind. Cope on A, actually. Gets 1. Gonna get that second tick, and it's a 2-stack over on A. Let's see if they can get it and extend this. We've seen it happen before. He's gonna hop off the objective. Great play there, and that is a 4 in a row for him. Can they translate over? And the 2-stack immediately. All 4 of Redline. Line up flat. Can they get 1 tick? They already have more ticks than Redline. 11-7 live count as well. You got to take those lives into account. Don't have many pushes left if you are Dfuze. And they're just soaking around the objective.
10-5, they can play for trades at this point. Yeah, this might be. Oh man.
I didn't see what happened.
Cold-blooded and
J Hazard 6 and 15 on the map. You know, he was saying he was lagging, so that's, you know, I'm not gonna say anything because we've already played through 2 rounds. So, and the defense goes to the side of Redline. Defense goes both ways through these first 2 rounds. You think a team's gonna win any attack round? Attack round craziness.
They got lucky with that extension.
Yeah, that.
I think unless they start hitting things as a team and you know, playing for trades.
I gotta fix the map again because, you know, Codcaster is so great and fun.
Yep.
And
Gotta love it. Activision
works
fixed
the best. Activision is the best game out there. Best gaming company out there. And Kaizen surprisingly starting to bring it back. He was. It's got a great trigger discipline. Gives him a free kill. And 3 down for the side of Kaizen. Or Redline. 3 coming off spawn. Let's see what he can get. No one's going to read him. He does damage to all 3. Reminiscent of my co-caster's clip on vault. And how much can he do? Oh my goodness, that was a disgusting piece. Sitting at 12 and 13 now. I'm just gonna hunt and spawn. I appreciate, I think what is follows going on. Okay, it is follows. Alright, got it all squared away. Know what's happening. I'm just hearing noises in my ears. No, but it's all good. Thank you for the auto follow. And they get 2 ticks over, and wow. A dead. 20, even live count. And he just looks to be, I mean, do we call him Kenny with all the YYs? Do I make that crazy statement? And, okay, good point. Instant traded. 3 down, but insta trades come in. Will cold-blooded fight for this, and it's a kill.
Good shots. Good shots.
We're gonna hop over to Harry. You say that name 5 times fast, you may something a little suspect there. They're gonna fight for it, and I would have just, you know, given that up. Wow, and all the map control now gonna go to the side. The transition, a 2 stack, but Kaizen gonna come back to the team, a 3 stack now. This is gonna go quick. If you are Dfuze Gray, you gotta get some kills and fast. Oh. And they do. Zarnok with 2 though. He's keeping the Zarnok with a nasty 3-piece. And that's going to be another stack. He doesn't see the guy top window though. Wow. Who do you want to spectate, Orphic? And 4 dead. J Hazard actually pops 3 here. Maybe starting to bring it around. We're going to stay on his POV as a 10-6 live count. Gray needs to stay alive, and they all have... They all are scattered through the map.
But they're all out.
They're all out of the spawn already. Maybe some crazy timing for J Hazard as he's just not moving. Now he's finally going to recognize that they're all gone. Nate with 1. And he's going to play for that kill, but then again, still 3 up for Redline.
8-5, 8-4.
8-4. And J Hazard also goes down. I'm going to spectate J Hazard. Okay. No longer alive this round, so I can't. I'll got you next round to start the control. And this is going to be a... Unless he pulls off some... never mind.
Nope. And there's the offensive win.
I was going to... Yeah, we were looking for an offensive win, and they get it as a 2-1 advantage goes to Redline. I keep drinking out of my water cup that has no water in it. I'm tweaking. Hazard with the 3-piece, but then again, 14 and 23, sitting at -9. We're gonna have to spectate his POV, just for, you know, someone asked me to, so we are. I can get over. You gotta win this attack if you want to stay in the map, and if you want to stay in the control map, and force a round 5. Crazy map so far. No one really crying out. The trade battles have been very even. Gets the first blood and insta trade. The only one that has stood out so far was Nate during that round 1, but then hit again. He has also cooled down. His 3 dead happen, and as I say it, we'll stay on his POV for a little bit longer. Then we will flip. But all the trades come in. Last guy up is going to be Cope. But Cope pops 2. Cope pops 3. And then he dies. But J Hazard's sitting in spawn here. Let's see what he can do. He pops out the window. He may die here. And as we're talking about J Hazard here.
I'm J Hazard. I'm hopping on that A point.
Yeah.
Teammates on B, they're all
his
worried
teammates
about
on B,
B.
and then he wraps the B hit, but then again, all of Redline. Oh no. Oh no. gets absolutely, and I'm gonna say it, absolutely shit on. And then again, the trades come in. Back onto A is Cope, but
Gets traded.
it looks to be a lot of this so
Out
far.
here trying to farm.
And he's doing exactly what his name says. He's farming. 19 to 15 live advantage. Line with 30 seconds.
Oh.
Wow. And 2 kills come in. But Nathan has turned it up from 6 and 13 to 23 and 20.
Oh no. Dfuze Gray.
Is this
We gotta
the
get
end
on the
of Gray?
time. We gotta stop
And-
this time.
You gotta stop the time, not I get your and it looks like with 10 seconds remaining, they need to pull off a
Time
crazy.
to stop.
Who's on B here? It looks to be a 2-stack, I believe. If I can get to their POV. And they're all down, and this is going to be the map. Oh, one last effort. Oh, they made it on to A. Never mind. That's gonna be the map.
2-1 Redline.
In the total series goes up 2 to 1.
And where are we going? Staying on Hossie?
We are going to be staying on Aussie, and that was a weird one. Wow. Good win by him, and then he just. Really good by him? Oh. Yeah, J Hazard. The rough map for him. 16 and 28.
3,400 damage, most of the lobby again.
Yeah. And he somehow,
Oh,
after
good.
his rough start, ended up getting the second most kills in the lobby as well. Or tied for the most. Honestly, I forgot. Leaderboard goes away too fast. It looks to be, according to their clan tags, they are the but 1, but 2, but 3, and but 4. They need to win. That's a lot of butts. Wonder if they're big or not. Pause.
Never know what's gonna come out of Instinct's mouth. Sorry about that, folks.
Yeah, my bad. That was a rough one. We're staying on Aussie for the HP. Let me go tell them. I'm ready. Why do I just say the weirdest stuff? Just
Don't know. The world may never know. But here we are.
we're asking
Can
for a
we get
rehost. Oh boy. Please don't switch teams because I don't want to type out all that schniz again.
Harry's got a wild clan tag.
What do you mean?
Go ahead
four?
and say it. Go ahead and say that.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass on saying his clan tag. I did not realize that was.
That's not the whole thing. The whole thing's crazy.
Yeah, Harry Cod. You can misinterpret that for
What you take for it. You know what I mean? Like, we're not gonna say it on stream. But
no, yeah. It's a body part. Let's just put it that way. Oh.
teammate said he's crying about pain.
Teammate versus teammate. Banter going on.
Gotta love it.
Gotta love it. Maybe a little bit of a J Hazard maybe chalking the boys in the comms with all this apparently complaining he's doing. Could be chalking the boys, could be not. Are we gonna get a rehost or not?
I don't know. I don't see it happening.
I don't
Haven't
see it
seen
happening
anybody
either.
yet. So
No one's left. And if I'm the side of Dfuze, if you want the rehost, I would most likely just, hop out of the lobby. Oh,
I can rehost something.
I can rehost, but that all I can personally. So I'm Dallas, which is Central. Yeah, I mean Dallas is the ideal host. Maybe a little bit of a Chicago. I'm pretty sure if I'm looking at the chat next to me on my other monitor here, it does say he did ask for a rehost during the map 3, and they just ran into it. And he asked about a Chicago host for J Hazard. And we
Hate
are
to tell you
just
this, Hazard, but sometimes the ping doesn't go your way.
sometimes, and
Yeah.
sometimes it's
Take it from us two. We live in Florida.
we live in Florida,
And
so
even when we're on a central host, we're still peeing like 50, 60. So it is what it is sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta suck it up and fry out.
sometimes either way, and I don't like to blame ping a lot of the times when I'm playing, just 'cause
Now you just like to knife your teammates in the back.
Okay.
Pivotal to map 5.
Yep, we're not going to talk about that, and I'm kind of offended that you brought that up, sir.
Yeah, I gotta do it for the content,
Oh, of course. So we're just going to clip farm,
Yeah,
all those
Flip phone.
skibbity toilets out there, isn't that what they say now? Or I don't know who's they, apparently my generation is the people that
Yeah, I don't even know what skibbity means. So
yeah, well, it's 'cause you're 800 years old, so
no, it's just because you're a jit.
what's the MC? Mike? Is that what you're asking me, Jay?
Groupie in the chat says,
W.
Let's go, fellas.
Let's go, fellas. And if you have missed any of the action, oh, map count.
count.
Duh.
2-1 in the side of Redline.
2-1 for the side of Redline.
took the search and the control, and Dfuze Gray took the first hard point.
We're looking at a rehost. We're waiting on a rehost.
He wants me to host. That cool?
Well,
I'm Texas.
I don't know quite what's going on yet.
He's from Texas.
He is.
Big X the Plug.
Big X the Plug is also from Texas. Are you a Big X the Plug listener? We gotta entertain the chat while we wait for this to start. So.
Yeah, I like Big X the Plug. He's got some good songs.
Yeah, he's out there, and we're just. I don't know.
Texas. That was a great one.
Meet the Sixers. I like that one as well.
That's a good one too. Yeah.
And
Have you listened to his new album?
I have not listened to his new album. I am not the biggest. Someone, I'm almost positive, if I read that right, someone in the chat just asked for a Japan host. So I think we're trolling now. Can we get this map started? It's not 2 a.m.
Good old Japan.
Oh, like a
All
good
right.
Big X the Plug song? Is that a song? By Big X the Plug. Why try? And it looks like I'm going to need a new code here. Fuck it, let's go. I'm saying, why not? Let's go to an Aussie server.
Yeah, the Thunder Down Under. Let's get it.
Oh, the song. Okay.
2 a.m.
I thought you said it was 2 a.m. and I almost started tweaking.
Where is it 2 a.m. in the world right now? The middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
I don't know. What's that word? Geography.
Yeah.
Talking
not your strong suit either.
No one will have ping advantages on an Aussie server. That is a true, and we got an invite from Zarnok. Thank you.
Go ahead. And
I'm answering my telephone. We are just waiting. We're waiting on Jay Hazard. He may have restarted his game, but how's everyone's nights going? Okay, you know what? I don't know how to talk. I give up.
What you meant to ask is how's everybody's night going in the chat?
There you go.
Don't worry, I am fluent in instinct. Oh man, we got John and Tipsy and Eights over there.
Ooh.
What?
Oh my goodness. Let's take a deep breath here.
You having a stroke?
I think so.
I know speaky good like you.
I speaky good. Oh, yeah, Jay. I am Groot. I am also Groot. Believe it or not. That, I used to play him on Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
I started playing some Iron Man. Wowie. And
All right.
wait, do I have to do the whole thing with the thingies again or no?
Nah, I think it's good. Wait, hold on. Go to it.
Okay, we're good.
Nah, it's
Didn't know, Codcaster is pretty bad. I am all good, guys, whenever you guys are. See, why do I... Dude, that was so corny, bro. Like, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'm ready next time.
I am Groot.
I am Groot.
That's how you should have responded.
I'm sorry. I'm not like you. I'm not the GOAT.
No, we all can't be. Because then there would be no goat.
Exactly. Hopping into a Hacienda HP. Remember, Redline, or Dfuze Gray took the HP, I believe. Speak your mind, don't be ashamed. That is true. There is this fun thing called freedom of speech. That it's what makes you you. Yeah, and that is some positivity. Can we get W positivity from
Jay, no.
Jay? No.
He knows. He's got the little alien charm. The little optic alien guy.
The charms do make noises mid-map, if you didn't know. Now you know.
Actually?
Yeah.
Like what? They make like noises and shit?
They make like a little bell noise.
Oh.
Like you're clanging against your gun. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea if that's true or not. I've heard a lot of people say that that's what the charms do. And we're gonna hop into it. Zarnok with 3, and we're just gonna leave it white.
Yeah. I said, yeah.
Droopy is Boone's father. That is a message I just got in the chat. 3-1 for Zarnok. We're gonna hop over to him. Now 4-1, and finally some hill time coming in. Oh wait, never mind. I didn't see that. Hill time came in. And they get this 20 and the small 52. We could be looking in a never mind. I speak too soon.
What?
They really said
Redline's got the spawn. Oh no, there's one in the back.
One in the back. Let's
7. One in the back.
We're gonna hop over to Nate.
You know, if you just push the number key on your keyboard, it goes straight to that person.
I'm so sorry, chat. My headset fell over and it unplugged because I have too
Nate gets taken down.
big of a head. Nate does get taken down.
So I'm assuming you didn't go to that.
No, I have no idea what you just said. My apologies.
It'll go to that person. Instead of having to scroll through.
Really?
Yep, go ahead.
Oh, dude, that's insane. I didn't know that. 4 dead, and Farmy pops 3 as soon as I jump off his POV. Does he get the 4th? Oh my goodness, that would have been a crazy. As Nate sitting at 1 and 4, and looks like the scrap time Kazin on 3 in a row as well, and getting the scrap. Well, the 2 seconds. The rotations are in. Gray rotates early. Not on the skyline, they didn't, but it looks like here. Cope with the big gunfight on the hill, and the spawning in the back for Redline. Pin side. And all the wall banks come in, but Nate on 2 in a row can't get the 3. Hopping on over, and the wall bangs come in from studying. All those wall.
Great, Mike.
Great, up a solid 20.
A little bit.
Are cold-blooded, also on 3 in a row. We're gonna hop over to him on 3 in a row, sitting at 6 and 6 and collecting hill time. If you are Redline, I say there is so much time left in the game, and that's what Farmy is doing. Farmy rotated at 20 seconds, and they're keeping the time. Well, I would say contested, but I'd be lying to you. Looks like the scrap time. They're gonna give up the scrap time. The nade comes in, cold-blooded, with a very good nade. And the time is contested, but a pinch comes in, and all the kills come in for the side of Redline, and the spawns get read by Kaysen. Kaysen having himself, you know, he struggled a little bit in the control, but overall, he brought that back and led his team to victory. To hear the break, a little bit of a one-pump action, and 3 in a row. This 4 in a row. He's shooting right now.
Looks like he does.
Recognizing the spawn out. 4 in a row for him. Collecting the hill. Close to that streak. He's arguably made 1 kill, and that might have been the 1 kill he needed. And Zarnok also on 5 in a row. I had to look down at my keyboard to switch POVs, but that's okay. Recognizes the spawn again. 7 in a row for him. Can he keep it going? Get streaks. You know, if he does end up, he's got the hailstorm. But then again, we saw during the matches at Major Storm, well, I would say he was close to that Dreadnought, which he was, but doesn't end up getting it. It costed LAT a map. But then again,
calling the wrong kill streak.
Yeah.
You know?
And you know, oh my god, the timing! Oh my goodness! Absolutely poops on Nate there. Nate 8 and 14, or sorry, 6 and 12 for him. Jay Hazard at 8 and 14. The time in favor. This is a weird gunfight. Oh my! What the? Absolutely, yeah.
He looks at him.
Looks at him. A little bit of disrespect happening, but you know. W stream lane.
Oh my gosh, good shots, Zarnok.
How better the banner and stuff doesn't overtake from the gameplay. Got you. Yeah, I kind of just, you know, this is my first time casting an actual match. I casted, like, you know, a tournament before. You know, I had a caster with experience. Obviously, you know, I'm with another caster with experience in Flashy here. But, you know, this is my first time being kind of the main guy. And the trade, wow, Cope with, which one is him? Number 6, Cope with 2 in a row, gets a big 2. And the time's still in favor. This might be just like the Skyline. Just an absolute bang out. And the trades come in, Harry. This is a whole bunch of kills happening. And time in favor. Zarnok gonna pick up all this scrap time.
Redline trying to close it out.
Redline trying to close out the series. Gonna be up a solid and starts emoting. Having a good time emoting. Up just about 30 points. Then again, I was never good at math, as we're gonna hop over to Jay Hazard, sitting at 8 and 18. Reaction time a little late, but still wins the gunfight as time still being contested in the trades.
Another one.
Come in. I accidentally muted.
Harry's just
Accidentally muted again. And this time still going in. Has Nate kind of turned it around. Red line equals red and gray. I just kind of did white and blue for because gray's not a color. You know, I have option. So that's what we did. And 19 and 9 for Zarnok. We talked about Kaysen coming alive in the respawns.
He's gonna soak this last 10 seconds.
He's gonna soak this last 10 seconds. If I'm him, I'm close to another cruise or hailstorm. I'm popping it, and he's not going to. Oh my! Almost wins a crazy one.
He gets it.
He does get the second one. Let's see if he calls any of it in here. If I'm him, I'm saying why not. But then again, he's had the gunny to back up everything. And a break comes in. Nate with 3, but gets traded out. And the trades come in. Great break for the side of Gray. They just ran at it through docks. You know, didn't have a player really run up through white side. And Cope looks to make a play. Weird gunfight, wins it. And Kapalin in the cruise, he doesn't see him. He doesn't. Oh. That would have been insane. And it looks like the kills all come in for Gray. Maybe a little. I can't switch POVs. It didn't let me. But 23 and 13 out of Farmy, who also had a little bit of a rough start during the first hard point, has brought it alive, but it has been Farmy, Kazin, and Zarnok at 25-12 for his boys, looking to close it up 30. No one out of the side of Dfuze Gray is positive. And again, they're still, you know, if you're looking at just the kills here, you're thinking this must be a 250 slamming. And the kills come in for, oh my goodness, I am tweaking, hitting random buttons on my PC. Sorry guys. It wouldn't, hey, Dana, it would not let me switch BOVs. My apologies. Kazin on the hill. And if you look at all the hill time collecting, three people are close to a minute on the hill.
Let his teammates slay out around him.
Gets the first kill, but a guy top white. And we're gonna go over to Hazard's POV. 2 in a row. Not gonna get 3 in a row. Harry with a that had to be a.
Cope's going for a little swim.
Yeah, let's see if they sniff it out. Most people, you know, are able to hear it. Can Farmy read it? He's not gonna read it, but just absolutely deletes him. And wow, we're gonna stay over here with him as he's about halfway there to that missile. Wow, and they're flooding it. They're not even, they're not challenging it together right now. This is nothing from what we saw out of Gray during the map one. 3 in a row for Farmy. We're gonna hop back over to him. Redline.
You just gotta make something happen. Gotta stop solo challenge stuff.
Yeah, and oh my God, he's got the pinches on point.
Down by Farmy at the rock.
Oh my! And like I said before, thank you for the sub, Jay. No, Farmy on 6 in a row, 30 and 16. Let's not, you know, get away.
Don't worry, boys. I'll get these back spawns.
Yeah, and Zarnok also, you know, let's not ignore him as well. 7 in a row. Doesn't get 8. He doesn't see the guy in 10.
Dfuze Gray's
Dfuze Gray on the hill. 7 in a row for the boys. Wow. And the trades come in. Cold-blooded also gets traded out. This is a trade bet going on right now. And it looks to be a pretty much.
Redline eclipses the.
They can still win off it. Will that be a 2-piece for me? He's not going to get the second. Only got 9 bullets left. Only 20 seconds away. They can win it. Still get that tick. I'm pretty sure. Never mind.
In a weird position where they gotta fight this and.
They gotta fight this and rotate, and you can see no one on rotation. Zarnok on the cruise. Let's see what he can get here. You know what I'm saying? They're just gonna all sit in 10. I don't like this play. If you are Dfuze Gray. And all the trades, Cold-Blooded pops through, maybe saving the game for his boys. And all the trades come in. And oh my goodness, it's a trade fest. White still soaking it up. Harry. Wow, all the trades are coming in. It's a trade fest. And the boys. Dfuze White still on the hill. He goes for the, oh my goodness, Cold-Blooded. Challenge with him. Could this be the point where, you know, we see it in Atlanta FaZe-esque comeback? If you guys paid attention at all to Major Forward, that was insane out of the board of Atlanta FaZe. But it looks to be, never mind. Pretty much almost a full 60. Full 60 out of, they still lost by 1, that is correct. Oh my goodness, Farmy, 37 and 22. Zarnok, 35 and 18. Oh, he's gonna get a 3-piece here. Oh, Farmy on. Does he get the 4th kill? And it looks to be. They gotta chow it. They gotta chow this P1 here. All the kills coming in.
Farmy, I'm keeping my.
Farmy, I'm laying down. Oh my, that is a chow of a lifetime. And they are still not out of this game. 5 seconds away. You gotta hold all of this and rotate. They hit the 200 mark. Are we seeing
as much time as they can
a crazy breakdown? He doesn't see him, and Cope with 2.
Oh my gosh, and 3 come in for Dfuze Gray.
And This is gonna be a spawn out
Backing up to get
for
the spawns.
a full spawn out for the side, and 2 are rotating already. J Hazard's gonna get caught. Cope last one up, and it's still gonna be a
That's all she wrote, folks.
G.
Redline takes the match.
Redline
3
takes
to
the
1
match and the map.
against Dfuze Gray.
Yeah.
Dfuze Gray looked good, map 1, and then Redline.
Redline kind of just took it
dominant
away.
One in the search, and then 3-1 in control.
Redline kind of just took it away after the HP. Full-blooded. A lot of engagements there. Crazy amount.
3,200 damage, doing everything good.
And 4,200 damage and 35 and 20. That last map took a long time. Looks to be a GG fest. Good games all around for both sides. And, you know, we had to rehost. We had a little bit of that issue. We appreciate your time. All the people that slid in here. Decided to hang out, you know, have a jolly good old time. Whatever you're doing. Gooning. I don't know why I just said that, but gooning. Not much else I have to say about it.
I appreciate everybody tuning in, and hope to see y'all next